Hello everyone, today is Friday, July 31st, the last day of the month, and a lot to talk about in today's video. First, I want everyone to know where our website is and that we have an Autotrader FAQ page, and it's right here under Automated Trading Systems FAQ. This is our website, bluewavetrading.com. Many people ask how the Autotrader works, so some of that is explained here. But if you click right here, there's a full list of features, and I just recently updated this, and this will give you an idea of all the features of the Autotrader. So when you ask how does it work, please go here and look at this, and this should give you some idea. In addition to the question, how does it work, we also have our video channel here. And on our video channel, we have over 1,000 videos now, or near 1,000 anyway. I think we're at 985 or something like that. But at least 200 of these videos or more are live trading real money, many of them by Trader Jim, some of them by me. So in those videos, you can see the Autotrader trading in a live account, real money in real time, not a market replay, not sped up, not anything like that. Some of these videos show real account statements. So in our videos, like this one here from July 23rd, show real-time trading, and we are as transparent as possible. The yellow border is a live account. If this border is red, it's a sim account. This particular video is showing a live trade in real time as it happens. This is not sped up. This is real time in the market. You can see the Autotrader entering the trade. You can see the trade develop. This is real time, tick by tick. So people often ask, you know, can I see the Autotrader in action? Well, here it is right here. It would be, since we don't have a trading room and we don't do, you know, like one-on-one requests, you know, can I see it in real time? You know, this is the next best thing. This is not doctored or manipulated in any way. That's not what we do. You can see the profit here, and this trade will play out. I'm just going to fast forward it here. Here's the profit goal down here, and in a moment I think you'll see it get hit right there. I also want to point out that you can clearly see what type of bar it is. You can see the size of the bars, you know, relative to the time and sales axis. A lot of you know, I've seen videos from other guys, and this stuff is kind of grayed out, or it's vague, or they don't even show it. If you go to our main channel, and the best way to get there is to just click the YouTube icon here, you'll see playlists here, and if you click on the live trading with BWT, this very first one, these are all videos that are live trading, and there's 211 of them, and each one of these videos is a trading lesson in itself, showing statements, actual trades, and so on. So for those of you that want to know how the Autotrader works, please watch some of these videos and you'll see how it works in real time. Okay, in yesterday's video I showed that I traded the 450 tick chart with the 1500 higher time frame. First I want to say that this is a fantastic template, which is a group of settings created by Trader Jim. This is a really good template, but as I watched Jim show this several times, I noticed that there were several improvements that could be made, that the profit targets could probably be increased, and if I increased the sensitivity, I would get in trades earlier and have more opportunities to get in trades against the higher time frame. The higher time frame will filter out trades in the opposite direction, so when it's blue, it'll filter out trades that want to go short. Now the mistake I made is here. I had set this setting right here to trading chart, and it should be anchor chart. In other words, I was stopped out on this trade here because of red bars. Now if it's set to anchor chart, it will ignore the red bars, and I wouldn't have gotten stopped out here, and I would have hit my target here and probably my daily target, and I would not have had a loss for the day. So today I traded my Lilu account live. So this is an actual funded account, you can see the red border. You can see the yellow border. If it was a red border, it would be sim. Yellow border is live trade. And here, you can see I changed this to anchor chart. And I did keep my sensitivity at 0.8. Now, coincidentally, Jim changed his targets in his video as well. So while our trades are similar, this change of sensitivity has consequences, both good and or bad. It remains to be seen, as we haven't been trading it that long. But we both hit our goals today. My goal on this is 600, and you can see that I hit my goal with 5 ticks of slippage. My first trade was here at 30 seconds after 9:30, whereas Trader Jim's first trade was here right after 9:30. He actually was able to get short right here. Now, the reason I didn't get short right here is this bar is 9:29.59 and this bar is 9:30. So because this bar wasn't red, I wasn't able to get filled on the pullback here, whereas Trader Jim did. So here's what I'm talking about right here, is this bar on my chart right here is blue. And Trader Jim was actually able to get filled here on this pullback where I was not. So he had this trade and I didn't. But I had a trade here, and I had a trade here at 9:32, whereas Trader Jim's chart at 9:32, which is somewhere in here, did not have this trade. He had to wait for a pullback to get in his other trade to hit his goal of 500, where I did not. So at this point, I was at 480 something, and I just needed a little bit to get to 605, and I got that opportunity once again right here after the change in blue bars here. So my settings worked out, and I also traded a second chart today. I am going to show Trader Jim's live video, and he will show his version of the 450 tick as well. So do stay on and watch that. But I also traded my line break chart. Okay, so this is my 250 tick line break chart. This has been very good for me, and you can see that it didn't go short until 9:35. I missed this first short because this began at 9:30. I could have potentially got in this trade, but my start time is 9:31. I stagger it by a minute, and so I missed this trade here. But this pullback, this was quite a sell-off. I did get filled and hit my goal. This is 700. This is on 2 contracts with 75 profit target, which is a little more than 350. So definitely hit my goal here of 700 with no slippage. So both trades today had no slippage, and the other chart had 1 tick of positive slippage. So all told today, I had 1,300 profit in my Lilu account, live trading real money, and made up for yesterday's 475 loss. So I should be about $800 ahead so far. So a lot of the charts that I'm following in Sim and testing for potential trades did really well today. I just wanted to show the micros again on the Nasdaq. This started out with a loser, and it drew down about $200, and then it came back with these 2 winners here and then another winner here, and hit its goal of 350, obviously with positive slippage 365. Another chart that's been trading fantastic is the 500 tick on the Nasdaq. Should have caught this, except I do stagger my entry time a lot of time away from the open, and so the start time on this is 9:31 again, and that caused it to have this pullback here. But it did get filled on its limit order and entered here, so another great open range trade. There's quite a few more. I'm not going to bother to show them. Let's have a look at Trader Jim's video for today.
Okay, so we're about to open. The higher time frame is bearish. The 1500 tick is bearish, so As long as the bars stay red and there is a pullback, there's going to be a short trade. I'm going to talk about the changes I made to this template a bit later. Here we go. Wow. Well, that was fast. Incredible. And I increased the targets on this template, and this is a fast moving market. Wow, try to do this manually. Good luck. The Autotrader catches it. That was amazing. I mean, I watch this day in and day out, and still the accuracy and the precision of the Autotrader just amazes me every time. Look how fast that happened. There was no way I would catch this. All right, so it's interesting they can't hold 870. I can't say at this point that they broke it. I mean, they are below it, but it just happened. So I want to see if they can come back to it and retest it. It would be a bit surprising if they cannot hold it. I can tell you if they cannot hold it, then they could go all the way down to 700 or lower. So that's interesting. Continue to break. Unfortunately, there wasn't enough of a pullback to cause a change in trend. So that's what Randy was talking about when he was talking about a tighter precision trend that would flip colors. And then upon a change again to bearish, there would be another short trade. Of course, there's no way of knowing if it would be able to take the pullback. The pullback is always the question. From historical charts, it's hard to tell if the pullback would happen. It has a 15-tick pullback. As I said, I did change the target amounts in this template. All right, well, so now we have a change in trend on a lower time frame, on the 450. So now, as long as the higher time frame stays bearish and we have another change in trend on a 450, upon a pullback, there's going to be another short. I'm still amazed with that first trade. I mean, that was fast. Yeah, they can't hold 870. Here we go, another short. Wow. Did you see? Wow. That was impressive. All right, I got to get to something else, but I will talk about this chart in afternoon. Okay, Friday, the last day in July. July 31st, around 1:20. So we continue to have electrical issues in this area here. Once again, shortly after the morning trade with a 450-tick chart, I hope that recording came out. We lost power. So as you can see over here, I restarted at around a bit after 10 o'clock. So unfortunately, those of you who own the Autotrader know, once you refresh a chart, once you restart your computer, which I had to do, you lose the chart. It's not going to show any live trades because if you click real-time trading only, it will not show historical trades. So unfortunately, I cannot talk about this chart. I just want to mention what I was trying to show in the beginning there is that I did change the targets. I was really thinking long and hard about this and looking at some previous days. I think Randy has a good point. Maybe it is possible to increase the targets. I had mine originally at 10 and 20 ticks, and today I raised them to 20 and 40 ticks. Worked out just fine. Hit its target. But now it's a slightly different template, which is why I hesitated. So I'm going to take the weekend and really kind of replay some days and really see exactly what the difference is. So I really cannot say. I mean, I guess I can say, it's 17 and 1 now, but it's a slightly different template. So I'm a bit hesitant to say that, it would have won 17 days out of 18 like the other template did. I'm going to have to see. I'm going to have to replay the data and to see if that would be the case. And moving forward, I can try, I can actually, I guess, try and trade both and really see what the difference is. So this is the 10-minute chart that I've been following for a while. And so this is the template. Again, just waits for a change in trend, and then looks for a 20-tick pullback, and then trades two contracts, $1,000 target, $1,500 stop. As almost every day, it stops a bit short of its target, and I just disable it. So that's it. So if they tell me they should finish the work on the electric lines here over the weekend, I hope they do. If they won't, it is possible I'll just take next week off because it's a bit I'm a bit apprehensive, trading when there are electrical issues. So we'll see. But anyway, if you have any comments, please leave them. Click the like, and I hope to make a video next week.